We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
All right, and cut. So, yeah. It's that time. It's that time. I ain't even doing the intro. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before we go, James. Before we go, because you know you my brother. You know I love you to death, brother.
Yep.
I said it in the chat. I'm gonna say it again. Let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it football.
Keep
you know
it
what I'm
football.
saying? There's a lot of things y'all can say that are
y'all
on the
can say
football
whatever
realm.
y'all want.
I've been drinking.
Because if y'all get personal, I've been drinking too. Because if y'all get personal, I'm gonna go in on y'all.
Exactly.
So if any of you I'm gonna tell you right now, if any of you motherfuckers start getting personal, I'm gonna go in on all you bitches. Okay, so let's keep it football.
And last thing I gotta say,
let's keep it football. I'll take all the blows. Football. You try to get personal on this shit, I'm coming after your ass.
Exactly. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it, football. And one last thing I gotta say, because James, I'm gonna let you. I want to ask you what happened, but before you go, babe, I need you know what I'm saying, I need the little, yeah. So James, what happened, big dog? What happened?
What happened? We came in on that bullshit. You like straight up. I'm gonna do a lot of cussing on this show.
It's all good.
So please forgive me on this show.
I ain't looking to get monetized on this one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a lot of cursing on this show, but we came in here on some bullshit, straight up. You know, I'm gonna first tell you that I ain't gonna sit there and say the Cardinals ain't weak, but I will say they have played hard. Them first 2 games of the week, they have played hard. But we came in there on that bullshit, dog. We came in there on that hoe ass shit. We came in there like talking like, you know, the defense. Oh, this the greatest defense in the world. I'm pumping out my chest about this damn defense. Oh, this the greatest defense. Doomsday defense part 2. And these fools gonna come in here and let these motherfuckers run for 182 yards in the first half. Now,
in the first half, James.
Now, didn't I tell you, Joe? Don't let that motherfucker Dobbs run. Didn't I tell you that?
You said that. You said that.
And the first damn drive, Micah Parsons did the dumb shit on the play, and he rushed out for 44 yards. I said, okay, this might be that dumb shit, okay? So, number one, they ran the ball. 13 penalties. 13 motherfucking penalties in this game, right? Hey, 4 offside penalties. 4 offside penalties on this game. So that just tells me y'all was just undisciplined. Y'all thought y'all was just going to come in here and show up and motherfuckers going to lay down. They not going to do that against us. Every team wants to whoop our ass, and y'all should have known that. You feel me? And Mike McCarthy, I ain't hating on you, dog. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not saying the season's over, none of that shit. But 3 for 11 in the red zone, the last 2 games, that's not going to win games. We talked about it last week, Joe. 2 for 6 in the red zone. You're not going to keep on winning games like that. You're not going to win games kicking fucking field goals. You was 1 for 5 in the red zone today. 4 trips inside the fucking 10-yard line, and you motherfuckers can't score?
Oh.
You motherfuckers can't score?
Not one. They just scored once. My bad.
One time. One. But you have 4 other trips. 4. You going to keep on running Tony Pollard in the red zone? I don't want to hear this shit. First of all, I don't want to hear this shit about no Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, if we would have had Ezekiel Elliott. If we would have had Ezekiel Elliott. If we would have had Ezekiel Elliott, we would have been okay. No. We wouldn't have been okay with no motherfucking Ezekiel Elliott.
At all.
Stop running Tony Pollard in the fucking red zone. Okay? Run Rico Dowdell. He's a bigger back. He's more physical in between the tackles. You motherfuckers kind of want to keep on giving it to Tony Pollard. Stop doing that dumb shit. All right? Stop doing it. And these motherfuckers, before the first half was over, we got the ball. We got the ball with like 2 minutes left, Joe. Minute and something left. We could have came down and scored a touchdown. These motherfuckers gonna take it down the field and get another
one.
Offensive penalty. Take your ass back.
Another one.
And I did not tell y'all. Now I told y'all. I told everybody in the podcast, on my motherfucking podcast, right before halftime, if this motherfucker makes a 62-yard field goal right before halftime, we losing.
62 of them. All
that
those
just
yards.
Don't happen, Joe. You don't make 62-yard field goals in a goddamn game right before halftime. If you make 62-yard field goals right before halftime, you ain't winning.
Yeah.
You not winning. You're not winning that game. I said it was over after he made the 62-yard field goal. I said we was losing, and we lost.
You said it on Twitter, too. I'll give you that. You said you just said it on Twitter.
I
You said it on Twitter.
When we lost, when we kicked that. And here's the thing. Why the fuck do we have problems with rookie coaches? Huh? I thought it was just a Jason Garrett thing. I thought it was just a Jason Garrett thing that you just lose the rookie coaches. You got sorry-ass Gannon. Sorry-ass Gannon.
He's trash, bro.
Sorry-ass Gannon. They didn't have Buda Baker. They didn't have nobody.
They didn't even have Buda Baker. Did you say that?
Yeah, they didn't have him. They didn't
either.
have Buda Baker. Who is on their front line? Somebody tell me, please. Somebody tell me who's on their motherfucking front line. I don't give a hell. I heard people saying, Dallas, we missing 3 offensive linemen. Tony Pollard rushed for 123 yards. I
mean,
want to hear that shit.
He did good.
I want to hear that shit. We missed 3 offensive linemen, and Tony Pollard still rushed for 123 yards. So shut the fuck up about that shit, okay? The defense didn't come to play. And you fucked up in the first half. Y'all reading the press clippings. J-Ron Curse, Damone Clark, where the fuck was you? Tell me. Because y'all messed up on critical plays in that first half. J-Ron Curse, everybody talking about Damone Clark. I ain't seen you. I ain't seen you all game, Damone Clark. I ain't seen you the last 3 games. J-Ron Curse, you supposed to be this safety? There ain't no way they should have got them motherfucking runs on there on the inside.
At all. That was crazy.
You had a receiver, Ronald Moore, who's 5'9".
9.
He was the only one in the backfield, and he ran a 47-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And then, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Dak, you play good. But motherfucker, why you throwing that goddamn pass in triple coverage?
He got an interception now. Him and Jalen Hurts tied with interceptions.
This ain't
they not tied
with
wins.
This ain't on him. But motherfucker, why you throwing that ball in triple coverage? But first of all, dog, you inside the 10, bruh. You inside the 10.
I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
That's cool. 4 motherfucking times, and you can't score. What's up with you keep on running? That's funny. That's funny.
I'm sorry. I had to. You was talking about Dak. My bad.
Yeah. That's just some bullshit because every time we get inside the 10, you want to run. Stop running the damn ball, bruh. It's okay on 1st and 10 inside the 10 to throw it. It's okay. You can do it. It's all right. Y'all just some hoes for this. And I ain't giving up on the season. The season ain't over. But y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes for this. Because what was y'all doing? Reading the press clip? See, this is some bullshit. Because, see, I'm going to get on these pro athletes. Because, see, we ain't never allowed to talk about no motherfucking pro athletes. Don't say nothing about the pro athletes. They get sensitive as hell. Don't they? They get sensitive, Joe.
They are.
You talk about You talk about pro. Y'all don't play this game. Y'all don't play in the NFL.
It's a different generation.
I go to work. Okay, you go to work, Joe. If we came into work and had a fucked up day like that, we be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Written up and all.
Written up? You be in trouble? Okay, you better get this together. You gonna get written up. You may get fired. So I'm allowed to say this shit about you pro athletes. It's a job too. You motherfuckers getting paid way more than us. Way more. So if you getting paid millions of dollars, hell yeah, I'm going to say something to y'all. Fuck that. They be trying to say, y'all, if we come to your job, come to our jobs. You can say it too. But I came to you. You can come to my job because I'm on point on my job every damn day. I don't be slipping. I take it personal. And that's what y'all should have did today. Y'all didn't take it personal. Y'all came on that bullshit. Y'all came in there still believing everything somebody said about y'all, and y'all underestimate these dudes because your defense ain't no way in hell Joshua Dobbs should have been 17 to 21 for 189 yards and a touchdown. Ain't no way Joshua Dobbs should have did that.
At all.
Joshua Dobbs, what? This is his first victory in the NFL.
His first time, yeah. That's his first win. That's crazy. And John Gannon, this is his first win too.
First win.
First one.
And once again, you lose to a rookie-ass, hoe-ass coach.
I'm going to be real with you. I came back like at halftime, right, babe? We came back at like halftime. So when I came back, you guys were already down 21-13.
Shut the hell up, Drew. I ain't listening to that shit. Ain't nobody motherfucking crying. You got it? I ain't crying worth shit. I'm venting. So ain't nobody crying on this bitch.
Hold on. Before you keep going, because this is from yours, so I want to make sure you get this off.
What's the cash app?
Yeah, because
it's $ BGJ DC4L. Period. So let me give it to you again, because I wouldn't mind some cash right now. Ain't nobody crying in this bitch. Y'all just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody crying like no motherfucking baby. Just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? This is my time. I'm not crying.
Bro, I'm gonna be in this situation at some point.
No, this is anger, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in this situation.
And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to y'all, but ain't nobody crying in this bitch. You got it? Ain't nobody crying. I ain't made made no motherfucking excuse.
He was ready.
No I ain't made
to defend you. Yeah, to defend you, Jay. You already know you my brother, and everybody in here knows we best friends. But James was ready. James literally the only thing he said to me was send me the MFN link. I don't know why I'm hiding it at this point, but yeah, he said send me that motherfucking link, bro. I'm ready. Just let's get it over with. So all respect to my brother James. He was ready for this. We knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen for me at some point. I'm gonna have to come on here and eat crow. Hopefully, it's not to the Cardinals, but you know, it is what it is. At some point, it had to. But are you? And I know it might be kind of hard to answer like a serious question at this point, but like, is this Trayvon Diggs injury an issue?
Ain't have nothing.
No, okay. That's kind of what I wanted to know.
That didn't have nothing to do with it. I don't even want to see. That's what I'm saying. I ain't about no motherfucking excuses, dog. I ain't about no excuses. Trevin Diggs didn't have nothing to do with that damn game. They didn't throw the ball on us. They ran on us. They killed us. You don't give up 182 yards in the first half. That is unspeakable. That is unspeakable. That's terrible. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not using no Trevin Diggs as no damn excuse of why we didn't come to play. No, y'all didn't come to play because y'all had to be believing what everybody was saying. Y'all had to. Yeah, Micah Parsons, you got a sack, but where was you in the first half, dog?
Facts.
I'm keeping it real. Ain't nobody bulletproof in this. Where was you at in the first half, Micah Parsons? Where was that leadership? Where was that defensive leadership, DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons? Where was that defensive leadership, J-Ron Kurtz?
It wasn't there.
They had James Conner, and didn't I tell you about him? Didn't I tell you about him, Joe?
He's a beast.
Didn't I say?
I knew him from Pitt too. I knew him from Pitt. Beast.
I even said James Conner on my show before we did our show. I said James Conner is the only one y'all better keep your attention to. And what'd he do? Had over 80 yards rushing, averaged over 10 yards a carry. He had 7 carries for 71 yards in the first half alone. So I don't want to hear no excuses, Dallas. So you ain't here. All you Philly fans, y'all can say what the hell y'all want about me. I don't give a hell. But I ain't giving no damn excuses for this team. Y'all play like straight shit. Y'all play like trash. Y'all make me sick right now because there ain't no way you should have lost this Cardinals. I don't care how hard they played. I don't care how much effort they gave today. They should have never won this damn game. It should have never happened. I don't care if there was 3 offensive linemen. I don't care if Trevin Diggs was out. This team is no good. I don't care. They're not good. They're not a good team. And guess what? This loss is going to come back to haunt us. You know why? Because it's an NFC game. Yeah. It's a sorry-ass team. And when you're coming back to at the end of the day, at the end of the year, when you might be tied with somebody, guess what? Guess what loss is going to stick out? Guess what loss is going to stick out?
They're going to talk about this. Yeah, they're going to talk about this.
It's going to come back and bite us in the butt because that's an NFC game. That wasn't an AFC team we lost to. That was an NFC team. And that could come back to haunt you at the end of the year, because those type of games against those type of NFC teams, you cannot lose, because they come back to haunt you at the end of the year.
Facts.
Facts.
Question though, question. And this is me being serious, all, cigar aside and all that stuff. Me being serious, looking at how you lost, right? You lost mainly because of the run game, right? And I mean, there's a lot of factors that went into that loss, but mainly the big thing, the glaring thing, I should say.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on before you finish that. Hey, boo, put my cash app. Malcolm said, put my cash app in the put my cash app, because I can't put it in there. So put my cash app in there, boo. Go ahead, big dog.
So what's it called? If you look at the way you lost, right? The glaring hole was the run game. Does that worry you? And I'm being real. Does that worry you about a team like the Philadelphia Eagles that we both kind of agree when they start running, they're in their element? Does that kind of worry you division wise?
I got my eyes on it. I got my eyes on it, because this is something y'all got to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all, and the problem is still the same. We have problem with running quarterbacks. We have problems that quarterbacks can escape the pocket and can run. Zach Wilson ran for, I know Daniel Jones was running for his life, but he still ran for over 50 yards. Zach Wilson ran for 40 yards, and I told you, he escaped 2 big sacks and got 15-yard gains. So, hell yeah. Any kind of quarterback that can run, I'm keeping my eye on it, because we have always had a problem with quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, have escapability. So, yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eye on it, and they definitely need to keep their eyes on it themselves, because if that doesn't get rectified, problems are going to rise, dog. Y'all got to step your game up, and y'all can't be playing this damn game, man. These are the games. If you're trying to be a championship team, Joe, right? You can't lose these games.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, oh, it's the NFL. This happens. That didn't have to happen. No, it didn't. That wasn't a game that had to happen.
Yeah, and it's a different conversation. If you guys win this game, win or lose, I was going to talk my job. You already know that, but
right.
But if you win this game,
but if you still won that game, Joe, in that aspect of you playing trashy, and you still came back and won, that when you can say you played trash, but you won, so you still could be a championship type team.
Exactly.
And here's the thing. It'd be different if this was late in the season, Joe, when we were whooping up teams. Those hiccups happen. But when it's early like that, my antenna's raised, fam.
And people saying I'm going easy on you, bro. I'm letting you talk, bro. Like, I know when it goes to me, I'm gonna. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
When y'all lose, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just let Joe talk, because there ain't nothing he can really say. What he gonna say? I done said it all.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing he can say. I done covered everything. Ain't nothing he can put in the chat. Ain't nothing he can say on this damn show. I done said it all for him.
That's true. That's true. Bro, this was an ugly loss. I knew coming on here. I already told my girl, I was like, bro, I ain't even gonna put the monetization thing on, because it don't make no sense. I know he upset. And this is gonna come back to me. I know at some point we're not gonna go 17-0. So at some point, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna be upset. So you know what I'm saying? You getting some super chats though. You getting some super chats. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm sure you getting the
$1 holla.
Cash apps as well.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I love listening to these Philly fans in there. They said I'm sad. It's like I ain't go. Hey, y'all. Yeah,
He's sad. You bad. You upset.
I ain't really sad. I'm mad. I'm not
that's
sad.
Different.
Yeah. So take the sad out. I ain't sad. I'm mad as a motherfucker. I'm not sad. I'm mad as shit.
So we agreed to 15 minutes. We're already at like 19. Just for anybody that wants to know, and shout out to your girl. She put up the Snapchat Cash App. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm getting old. But shout out to you, boo. We agreed to 15 minutes. So, we're only really going to do 15 minutes of this. We're going to come on here. We're going to eat crow when we lose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, James. Like I said, he was on it. He was not running from it. He was not running from the smoke. And shout out to all y'all. We got 210 people in here ready to hear it.
You know that.
They was ready for it.
Hey, I would keep it real, dog. I went to your YouTube before we went live to see how many were waiting. There was like 12 people waiting.
Yeah, people was waiting. People was ready. People was already in the chat.
Hey, they was already late. I said it said 12 waiting. I said, oh yeah, I'm about to get that business, but it's cool. You feel me? And I ain't running. I ain't making no excuses. We play like straight trash. I'm not gonna sit there and say Dak played a bad game because he didn't. He played a good game. That was a bad interception in triple coverage. He shouldn't have threw it. That was a bad play. But Dak played good the whole game, in my opinion. We had CeeDee Lamb. You could have had a touchdown or fought for a pass interference. So you just let the guy you looked at the ref like automatically waiting for the call. Motherfucker, you in Arizona.
Facts.
You're not going to get that call. You're not getting that call in Arizona, bro. You got to fight for that. So I'm not laying this on no Dak. I'll say, yeah, you threw the stupid interception. Yeah, that was stupid interception. But that wasn't no bad game by Dak. That was a bad play calling game by Mike McCarthy in that red zone. And that was some bad defense. Dan Quinn, that was some bad calling defense. And that was just bad defense as a whole. Like, I don't know. Like, in my head, I don't know what y'all was thinking. Like, I wish I was in y'all's head. I wish I could go in that locker room and say, what the fuck was y'all thinking?
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely one of those nobody was expecting. And my girl was saying before we got on here, she's like, I'm sure many people lost money on this. If I had the money to put on the game, I probably would have put money on y'all. I didn't think this way. We said it in the best of enemies. We didn't think, neither of us thought this would be a game that would even really be that close. So it's been a weird day. If I'm giving you any slack, it's been a really weird day. There's been a lot of upsets today. So, I mean,
yeah, but that shouldn't have happened. Like I said, I don't care, And here's the thing: I heard a lot of people talking about, oh, we're going, And here's the thing: I don't want to hear that excuse. I heard people saying, what are they going to talk about the Broncos getting 70 dropped on them? Or are they going to talk about this? Or going to talk about that? No, nobody gives a fuck about the Broncos, bro, because nobody thought the Broncos were going to be good.
Facts,
right?
Nobody,
you feel me? So nobody's going to talk about no damn Broncos, bro. Nobody's going to talk about them. Nobody's going to talk about these other damn teams because none of these teams were having the hype like we did. Okay? So if you are going to live to that hype, right? If you're going to have that bullseye on your chest, you need to play to it every mother sucking week. You feel me, Joe?
No, I agree.
100%. Is that not right?
I agree 100%.
You have the bullseye on your chest. You don't think these other teams, it's the same thing. Let's keep it real. It's the same thing like with Deion. Let's keep it real. If we want to keep it real, it's the same thing like Deion because everybody wants to beat Deion now. Everybody. Even if they ain't got a good team, they want to whoop that ass, right? Because everybody's pumping them. Well, everybody been pumping up our defense. Everybody been saying, this is one of the best teams we've seen in a long time. So you motherfuckers have to play to that every week because now everybody's saying, oh, you guys could be the Super Bowl guys. Right. You guys are in Super Bowl conversation. So that means you have to practice harder. You have to play even harder because every team now, you're already the Cowboys and team hates you. And now they're talking about y'all have the violent defense. You don't think teams are like, let's see if they got that.
Let's see what they can do.
Let's see if they got that. Let's see if they this. Let's see if they that. You feel me? Every team's going to test that. And as you, as a coach and a team, need to get your team prepared for that war because that's where they're coming against you. And y'all motherfuckers weren't prepared. And there ain't no excuse for that shit.
Yeah, and this is what I say about the Tampa Bay Bucks. A lot of people are telling me I'm a little bit too, confident in the Buccaneers. No, it's not that. Is that when you are a team that people want to beat you, right? When you're the team that made it to and I keep bringing it, not to knock you guys right now, but we made it to the Super Bowl. We're the top two teams in a lot of people's eyes. So you got to go out there and you got to beat every single team. Every single team is going to bring everything they have. So we saw that with you guys, and hopefully, honestly, I'm hoping the Eagles players are looking at that game and being like, we cannot slack because we are going to get everything from everybody. So it could be a wake up call for you, and I think it will be a wake up call for the Cowboys, but it's a good day for Eagles fans. I'll say that much.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it's a wake up call. I'm going to look and see. It just. This pisses me off, dog, because I just feel like, when I played, and I don't know, when I played ball, I never took a playoff, Joe. I never took a fucking playoff. I took shit personal. I didn't give a hell if we were 10-0. We played the worst team in the league. I didn't give a hell. I'm trying to dominate you so you don't get any confidence and feel any good about yourself. We want to let you know why we're the best damn team in the league. When we come play you, we're going to let you know why we're the best team in the league. We're going to exert our will on you. And that's what happens. So, yeah, I'm going to get mad at this team because if it was me, I'm just keeping it real. I play sports. I've coached and I played. I never took a fucking playoff. And I ain't saying they did, but no, that wouldn't happen. I'll be on that sideline. We getting our ass kicked. I'm on that sideline yelling at everybody. Man, what the fuck is going on, dog? These the Cardinals. That's what I'm yelling to my team.
Right.
What the hell are we doing? That's what I'm yelling at my squad. I don't know if I saw that on the sidelines. I saw a lot of quiet. I saw a lot of chilling, and I didn't see no yelling. I didn't see nobody getting in there like, what the hell is going on here? Where was our leaders then?
That's what I was wondering.
Where was our leaders on that sideline? But like, what the hell is going on? What are we doing here? All that talk about Micah and Dak, why aren't y'all on that sidelines like, let's go?
I agree. And to answer Devontae, I'll probably be at the tailgate. I don't know if I'm gonna go into the actual game. I might though. Who knows? We keeping options open, but those tickets don't look like they're going down. And the brother got bills, so it is what it is. I mean, and shout out to Kataya's mom. She said that you taking it like a champ, which you are. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way to take it, bro. He's just as mad as we are happy. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it comes down to. Shout out to Martin with that 199 check. Y'all go against the Patriots next week. That should be a good matchup.
Actually, I'm gonna keep it real. I actually feel like we'll bounce back that game.
I think you will too. I don't see y'all having two terrible games.
I don't see that in my opinion. I kind of know my squad. I felt in my heart deep down, I'm like, don't be on this dumb shit against these Cardinals because I'm gonna keep it real, Joe. This is just between me and you, dog. I'm gonna be just between me and you, big dog. In my heart, I was like, don't be these same Cowboys that do this every year and lose to these sorry teams. That's what I was telling myself. But, when I'm watching the game, I'm just watching it and keeping my eyes on it, dog. But that's what I kept telling myself, Joe. Don't be this team to lose to these sorry teams again because we have done this so many times before.
Yeah.
And rookie, like I said, Jason Garrett used to always lose the rookie coaches, bro.
Yeah.
We can't beat a rookie coach. That pisses me off with a rookie coach. A rookie coach.
I got tape. Yeah, I got tape on Gannon. I don't think anything Gannon did, especially defensively, is a surprise. And that's the one thing I will say. If it was Dak he did have a terrible play, and red zone has got to be a concern for you guys because that has been very bad. But outside of that one interception in the red zone, Dak did move the ball up and down, and the Cowboys in general moved the ball up and down the field. So they shouldn't be mad at that. If that's what lost you the game, if your offense just did nothing, I'll be like, you might want to worry about that. But your defense just wasn't there for some reason. So I think it's hard for me to believe that Micah's going to have two back-to-back games that are bad. But, we'll see. We'll definitely see.
Yeah, man. And Tay, we said we had no offensive line today. I can't agree with that. We rushed for Tony Pollard ran for 123 yards. I cannot blame that.
They were looking good.
And now, Terrence Steele, you need to get it together, bruh, because you terrible in pass pro. Still, you had 2 false starts in this game. You have 3 false starts already this year. You need to get it together. You just got a big contract, bruh. So you need to get better. You just got paid. They paid you because of what you were trending up. You need to be better, Terrence Steele, in that pass pro. And Tyron Smith, you know what? I can't get mad at you. You're always injured. But this is the reason why.
Yeah.
This is why we don't ever talk about you, Tyron Smith. It ain't even week 3 and you already hurt, bruh. You already hurt, Tyron Smith. That's why can't nobody count on you. That's going to be our big problem the whole year, Joe, because he is always hurt. So you're always going to be shuffling this offensive line all year because of him. That's why I wanted him to retire. Why don't you retire, Tyron Smith? Retire. You know why? Because you're holding up this team. I said the first 2 games, found the youth, but we knew it was coming. 3rd game of the year, and you're already hurt, bro. Already? And this is going to affect the line because it affects the cohesion of the line, Joe. Because if you're left tackle, you don't never know if he's going to be there week and out. So what? You're going to play Chuma? Chuma was playing guard. Now he kicks out the tackle. You got Tyler Smith, who was your all-pro left tackle your top tackle last year, but he's playing inside now. You can't. So it's going to be a mix and match, and it keeps the line uneven because you stay hurt.
It's all facts. I mean, look, we're almost hitting 30 minutes. I'm not gonna make you, shoot all your bullets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm sure you're going.
Because I ain't going live. No, I ain't going live after this. Fuck all that. I ain't going live for what? Fuck, I'm going live for it, dog. I don't want to talk about this shit again. I'm getting all this live out right now, and after this, I'm not talking no more about no stupid ass Cowboys tonight. Fuck y'all.
I respect that. Well, listen, we got 230 people in the chat, man. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already on James' channel. If you're not, definitely go over to James' channel. This is why we are best of friends, best of enemies, man, because he'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. It's not always glitz and glamour. It is what it is. I appreciate everybody that, is in the chat. We're going to be back Saturday. Hopefully, we're not going to be back tomorrow with the Eagles losing. The Eagles need to go out there and dominate, but
y'all better.
If we lose, we lose, and I'm gonna be up here talking that talk. So
ain't nothing I can really say, because even if y'all lose to the Bucks, they was 2-0. They wasn't 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So if y'all lose, I can't really say shit, because that was a 2-0 squad. We lost to a 0-2 team that let the motherfucking Giants come back and beat them in the second half, and we can't beat them. Man, Dallas, just shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing to me today. And yeah, I know y'all big and strong, but if I was big as y'all, I'd fight y'all right now.
Yeah. If I was big as
you motherfuckers, I would fight y'all right now.
Get your cousin. Ryan big, bro. You got my girl watching LSU like heavy now. I just want to let you know that. She was telling me about the game yesterday.
Yeah,
but
hey, I would fight them.
Hey, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm happy that you came on. Obviously, I knew you would, but I know everybody else is happy, but we're going to get out of here. I'm going to let you enjoy. Your girl said dinner time, so I'm going to let you enjoy your night, bro. Yeah, it's my dinner time too, so I ain't going to hate. But, Cowboys are 2-1. Eagles going on to 3-0. We know who's the real boss of the division. I mean, that's all I really got to say.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to just be quiet, because I'm going to have to just eat that right now. I'm just going to have to eat that right now, because that's not how I feel. But you know what? I'm going to have to just shut up and eat that.
Any last words before we get out of here, my brother?
Dallas Cowboys, y'all can kiss my ass tonight. Dallas Cowboys, y'all can straight kiss my ass tonight. Yeah, that's my last words. I definitely don't feel like this is going to be repeat performance against these Patriots, but that's not the point. That's not the point, in my opinion. Yeah, you might come back and beat the Patriots. Yeah, you might even beat the Niners, but I don't give a hell. I'm still going to look at that Cardinals, because championship teams win those type of games. Championship teams win those type of games. I don't care what anybody tells me. Championship teams win those type of games. So y'all better get back to the drawing board. Y'all better figure out that red zone. Take Tony Pollard's ass out the red zone. Put Rico Dowdell. Figure it out, okay? Because it needs to get cleaned up right now. And defense, don't shut the fuck up.
I love this thing. I love you, James. That's why I love you, James.
Defense, shut the fuck up. Don't say shit else, and I won't say shit else. I'm being quiet about your defense. I'm not saying nothing about you no more, defense, because you let me down, and now I got to eat all this shit from all these other people because y'all want to play around and be goofy. So I'm going to be quiet about this defense, because y'all was some hoes today.
Man, but I got nothing else to say, bro. I love all y'all. We will see y'all hopefully Saturday, like I said. But other than that, I am Joe. That is 2-0. And he is James. And we are best of enemies. Peace.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.